This past weekend, Disney announced Tiana's Bayou Adventure will officially open at Magic Kingdom on June 28, 2024. The latest attraction coming to Walt Disney World will hold previews for Disney cast members, annual pass holders, and Disney Vacation Club members. And I'm going to tell you all about those details as well as what you need to know before dropping in over at Tiana's Bayou Adventure for the first time. First up, Tiana's Bayou Adventure will not open with a standby queue. The attraction will utilize a virtual queue during its initial opening days, but Disney expects to open a standby queue soon after the attraction's opening. Like other virtual queues, guests can request to join the virtual queue via My Disney Experience at 7 o'clock a.m. or 1 o'clock p.m. Disney hasn't said what initial opening days means, so it could be a few days, could be a few weeks, could be longer. We'll just have to wait and see. You might have expected Tiana's Bayou Adventure to open with individual Lightning Lane access, and you'd be wrong. Tiana's Bayou Adventure will be part of the paid Disney Genie Plus service, meaning you can book it as a Lightning Lane selection when it's available. I mentioned previews. Magic Kingdom cast members will have a chance to experience the attraction first starting June 2nd, with other cast members joining the fun June 3rd through the 7th, and then June 23rd through the 26th. Disney Vacation Club members will have a chance on June 12th from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. and June 19th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Registration for those slots opens on May 16th at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Members can only make a reservation for themselves and the number of guests on their resort reservation. This is only for DVC members who are eligible for membership extra benefit and have a qualifying resort reservation using their membership, and get that Magic Kingdom theme park reservation as well, too. Annual pass holders will have a chance to ride on June 13th, 14th, 16th, 17th, 18th, and the 20th. Disney will be using a virtual queue for pass holder previews, and you can enter the virtual queue once during each of those days. This will work the same way the virtual queue works now for normal park guests, with a chance to book a reservation at 7 a.m. and 1 o'clock p.m. Pass holders must have a Magic Kingdom reservation for a chance to join the 7 a.m. virtual queue, and as of the time of recording this, all of the reservations for Magic Kingdom on those days are gone, but they could always reopen more, so just keep checking back. Pass holders can also book a park reservation for another park for a chance to join the 1 p.m. virtual queue. So pass holders with a park reservation to any park can book that 1 o'clock p.m. virtual queue spot, but they don't actually have to enter the park that they book it for if it's a weekday, in which case they can go directly to Magic Kingdom after 2 o'clock p.m. However, if you're a pass holder trying to make this work on June 16th, you have to actually get a reservation for a different park, and then you have to first enter that other park, and then you can hop to Magic Kingdom at any time, assuming that park hopping isn't temporarily paused, which Disney can always pause park hopping whenever they want. If all of this seems too stressful, my best recommendation is to wait until June 29th or later to ride. I mean, technically the 28th, but we all know the park will be flooded on opening day, regardless of the previews leading up to opening day. So June 29th or later. Now for the real info that you've been here for, beignets. Tiana's famous beignets will be available beginning opening day at Golden Oak Outpost and the Friar's Nook. These beignets are realistic to the movie Princess and the Frog, as they will be drizzled with honey and they'll be topped with powdered sugar. Disney is saying these will only be available for a limited time, so don't wait too long to try some of these famous beignets. Merchandise will be available beginning June 28th at the Emporium at Magic Kingdom. Shortly after the attraction opens, merchandise will debut inside the Critter Co-op in Frontierland. The best souvenir of all could end up being your on-ride photo, and Disney has given us a sneak peek of what it will look like, and it features some of the critters from the attraction and still snaps your photo during the iconic 50-foot drop. Disney still has more information to share about food and merchandise leading up to the opening of the attraction, so we'll be sure to share any new details as they're released. We hope you have a chance to make it out to Tiana's Bayou Adventure as soon as possible this summer at Walt Disney World and later in 2024 at the Disneyland Resort.